What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the boxing clinic. Shout out to the LDBC, YTBC, and everybody out here shooting new moves. And shout out to Trap House Boxing. My man's be booming and bunking, serving all the boxing junkies. Shout out to him as well. Shout out to my homies Colossal Boxing Talk. 7A Sports. Everybody out here that's on the grind. Black Fight Fan TV, man. Found this channel a couple, weeks ago and months ago. He dope. I fuck with his channel. But, final thoughts / weigh-in, breakdown. You know how we do it, man. Floyd came in at 149.5. Conor 153. Conor seemed to make weight easy, 1 pound under the limit. Floyd said that he was having trouble making weight. He was 10 pounds over coming into fight week using IVs. I think that was all mind games. And Conor made the weight. Physically looked good. Came out to Bicky, can't you see? Floyd came out to Phil Collins. He feeling in the air. And, usually Floyd, especially for the Pacquiao fight, he was more stern. He was more serious. And he's more loose this time. Like, he's enjoying this last hurrah. Probably for the simple fact, like Triple G said, it's a funny fight. He don't look at Conor as a threat. And I'll get into that in a minute. But Floyd looked good physically, man. Cut up. Same shit, different day. Not familiar with Conor, but Conor physically looked good, man. Said that he should, they saying that he going to rehydrate until 170 at least, the 170s. And, get into that in a minute. Depends on how he fights, if that's an advantage or not. Of course, it's the extra weight going to help him take some punishment. But, can it help him, legitimately make this a real fight and win the fight? Will he fight that fight where his weight will be a factor? And for people in MMA, I don't know how it goes over there, but in boxing, and in the final thoughts time right now, but in boxing, leaning and fighting on the inside, leaning, pushing with the shoulders, getting dirty with the elbows, body shots, all that stuff, weighing on a smaller opponent tends to drain them throughout the fight. And Conor McGregor doesn't fight like that. And him not bringing in a boxing aficionado or somebody from the outside, it really worries me about his inside game. Mayweather could fight on the inside. He wants to keep McGregor in the phone booth and fight in the pocket like he used to. Fighting the inside could be spelled doom for McGregor. But real quick, rewinding back, seems like a lot of celebrities came out for this fight. Seen Draymond, Paul George, Danny Garcia came out. He said he wasn't here for the fight. He was here for the festivities. Earl and Adrian hanging together. The Charlo twins is out there. A lot of people came out. And seems like Al Heyman accommodated a lot of his fighters, to come to this fight. A lot of his guys out here. And it's a big melting pot for his roster. And maybe that's how they're going to fill out some of them 7,000 seats they didn't sell yet. Probably down a little bit. They probably gave some tickets away on the low. Put some people, probably slash the prices under people's eyes. And probably going to fill it out. But the T-Mobile Arena holds 20,000. That's the capacity. But, they're going to fill that shit out. They already broke the live gate record according to Mayweather. They did more than $72.5 million that Pacquiao did, meaning overall in-arena revenue, I believe. He said he already broke that, and I can believe it. The tickets was high as shit. They sold 13,000 of those tickets at down prices. Of course, they doubled almost triple. They probably going to triple the Triple G Canelo fight, and they probably going to just surpass the Pacquiao and Mayweather fight as well, breaking his own records. But spin my final piece for sure. We in the final thoughts category of the video right now, and Mayweather gonna do what Mayweather does. For Conor McGregor, it just really worries me. He didn't bring in a lot of boxing people in to help him. He brought George Cortez in to help him with the rules and regulations of boxing. Excuse me, and that's understandable bringing him in. Very smart on his part, but he should have brought a boxing guy in. He said the reason he bring a boxing guy in because they don't know if they truly wanted to help Team McGregor, and what he's gonna lose is inside fighting, and that's the only chance you really gotta beat Mayweather. If you think he's gonna stand up and box Mayweather, because it's stand-up MMA style, it's not gonna happen. You can't box him. You cannot box him. Canelo Alvarez tried. Plenty have tried. It's not going to work. His jab is not good enough. Seems like his straight left is good enough for some of the little sparring peaks and sparring videos footage they put out. But you notice those sparring footages is edited and in single clips. They don't want you to see the full sparring, because in the full sparring he got his ass whooped. Some of that sparring, the majority of it. Because if he did more majority of the whooping, it'd be longer clips out. But I understand. I know what Floyd's gonna do. I forgot what I said. Floyd's gonna stop him, man. Maybe the fifth, sixth round. I think the body work gonna be too much for Floyd. I think Floyd's gonna go back to fighting in the pocket, being offensive. I did say he's gonna pull out that right hand, pull right counter all day, like he did with Nundu at lightweight, whatever that dude's name in Grand Rapids, when he hit him like 5, 6, 7 straight, pull counters, right hands. So I expect the beat down. I think some body work gonna be there. I think the body shot might do it, but we'll see. But we gonna.